let you know. He's heading into a restaurant. Should be busy for a couple hours. I'll take care of it. Done.
Thank you. Found our Susie yet?
I'm gonna cruise around now.
Okay, you want to try the low track. I heard she's out tonight. I'll call you.
Later.
License and registration, please.
Why did you pull me over?
You've got a broken tail light.
I do. I don't remember that happening.
Do you mind if I look in your car, sir?
Search the vehicle. Sure, go ahead.
Open the trunk for me, please.
Here you go. By the way, I'm calling my lawyer right now, so reaching for my cell phone.
Go right ahead. Just open the trunk for me, sir.
There you go.
Hey. Remember me?
Yeah, you're Brian's partner.
Right. How you been?
As you can see, not too good.
Need a little bump or something?
Yeah, I do. Why, you got something for me?
Yeah, maybe.
What's going on?
You just keep me up to speed on what's happening down here from time to time.
Like, what kind of thing?
Just want to look out for a couple of the girls, you know, some of the new ones, the kids.
Are you sure that sounds like it can work?
Listen, Brian doesn't need to know.
Works for me.
All right, get in. Sort you out. Talk it over.
Oh, yeah. Almost started. Almost. Okay.
Gentlemen, fishing around for some loose change?
I dropped my keys down the grate.
No kidding.
See them right there?
I'm sorry. You want me to call somebody from the city? They can come down here and lift that
I
grate
don't
right
want
off.
you to call anybody from the city. I got it. Can you see it? Look at this.
So I take it you have more than a minute to talk then?
Well, as long as you don't break my concentration, okay.
Okay.
What?
This should help.
See? Oh, yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah.
Dominic, I want to talk to you about your idea for a red light district. I think it's an interesting concept.
Interesting concept? Well, now that you're chief, that's an interesting concept to you? What happened to you? Did you wake up this morning, fall out of bed, and bump your head?
No, I've been thinking about it, and I believe it's worth exploring.
Yeah.
You've done a lot of research on the subject, so I figure why not just come to the source?
Okay, well, I'll tell you one thing, okay? This is for free. Won't fly with the police board.
Maybe not, but the mayor's on the board.
It's good one.
He should be able to sway the vote, and I think we can garner enough support to implement a study of some kind into its legal ramifications and the like.
Another study, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'll pretty much banish it to the hinterlands for another decade or so. I got an idea for you. Why don't you just implement the policy unofficially? You're the chief now, you got the badge. You can just go right ahead and do it.
Why don't we get together and talk about it?
Really?
Yeah, have one of those strategy sessions.
You and me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Call my assistant, we'll set up a meeting.
Okay, sounds good.
And, Dominic, you really should just call the city, have them lift the grate.
Why? I almost got it. Hi, yeah. No, I'm still downstairs. I dropped my keys down the grate. Well, I would do that, except that my spare's in the car and I need my keys to get the spare key, eh?
Okay, Lucky. Here you go, boy. Yummy. Here we are. What the hell is this? Hey, Neil.
Yeah?
What the hell is all of this? No pets all of a sudden?
New owners. I'm sorry.
There's 3 or 4 people that got pets in this building.
I know. And they all got the same notice.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey, nice to see you. What's the situation here? Who's this?
Well, he's got no ID on him. Apparently the man lives in this apartment house here.
And we know that how?
Oh, we know that because the gentleman behind me with the pink umbrella says he knows him, yeah, from the neighborhood. And he also asked if this apartment would become available.
Oh, what'd you tell him?
Well, I told him the law was the corner, had first dibs on any deceased person's apartment that became available. And if you liked it, well, he'd be out of luck.
Well, what's the scenario? What do you think happened?
It looks to me like there's a piece of roofing paper that just came newly loose. I'd say he came over the side here somehow, ass over tea kettle.
And took a bounce off of this car, presumably.
That's right.
Blood all through here. See it all down here? And whose car is this? Do we know?
No, city's got it tagged for towing. It's got no insurance. And, definitely looks like he's been here for a while.
That's not much help. Any witnesses?
Not yet, no. You want to see the roof?
I want to get him out of the alley here.
Okay.
Where's body pickup?
You know, late again.
Late again.
I'm telling you, when I worked pickup, man, we were always on time.
Did you call him?
Yes, I did.
Is that him leaning on the tree eating French fries?
Yeah, and the red ball cap.
Like he's doing much in the way of sales.
I think Roy maybe just used him to hold for him. I don't know if he deals himself.
John. It's John, right?
Maybe, maybe not. Who are you?
Maybe we're with Vancouver Homicide.
Mind taking a little walk with us?
What happened?
You know Roy Cardinal?
Sure, I know Roy.
When was the last time you might have had contact with him?
Maybe a week ago.
Okay, look, maybe we can lose the maybes. I'm looking for specific times here.
Okay, Saturday night around 10:30.
When was the last time you saw him?
No, look, I thought he went back to Winnipeg or something.
And what were the circumstances last time you saw Roy?
Okay, we were here on the mall. We had something to eat at the pizza slice over there. There was a party in Gastown, someplace some girls told him about. And I had to go home.
That would have been the last time that you saw him then, last Saturday night. What time?
Around midnight. The buses were still running, so around then.
You got somebody who can verify that for us? Somebody at home, maybe?
Yeah, my dad. Look, what happened to Roy?
Sorry to say, he was found dead last Sunday morning.
Well, where was that?
Just off Clark. We were hoping you might be able to aid us with our investigation.
I don't know anything about that at all.
We just want to get a picture of who we might have had an argument with. You know, who liked him, who didn't, that kind of thing.
Here. You give us a call, we'll meet you someplace. Wait here. I gotta have a few words with you, kid.
Nobody's supposed to be on the roof.
Yeah, well, you got beach umbrellas, you got lawn chairs, you got a barbecue grill, suntan lotion. That looks like the Eastern Riviera up here.
Which apartment did the deceased live in?
Number 7.
Not so lucky number 7. And where's that situated in your building?
That corner over there.
Way up here? In that corner?
Yeah.
Well, where's the car? Right down here. So, okay, here we go. Here's where that little piece of roofing paper came off of.
That's it. Didn't we do one of these downtown last year?
Was it last year or was it 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
I got a question for you. Is there a cable in this building? A TV cable?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh. Well, here's my confusion now. You see those pliers right there? Those are actually wire strippers. They take the insulation off a wire. You understand about that, right?
That looks like what he was doing if the wires are his. So he's up here doing something with one of these wires.
I'll tell you what he's doing. He's taking the insulation off of this wire, which is not electrical wire. This is coaxial cable. This is like my cable TV at home.
You know, I believe you could be right.
You know where this wire is coming from, too, don't you? It's coming from this building right across the alley. You see it coming from there?
That's cable TV cable. Let's see here. Oh, look.
Yeah.
You got the splitter right here.
Splitter right here. That's what he's doing up here. He's stealing cable TV.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
That's a nasty way to go over cable.
Gee.
You didn't know about this?
No, I didn't know about that.
It seems like a national sport up here in your building.
All right, here we go. Yeah, this is the gentleman with the cable. He ran it from the next building a couple of years ago.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot.
Apparently, the deceased had asked about stealing the line a couple of times before.
Oh, yeah. Is that true, then? He approached you about possibly stealing the cable signal?
Yeah, that's right. I knew that he was turning the line for himself.
Oh, yeah. And why wouldn't he have just gone right through your apartment to do that?
Oh, I don't want to get involved in that.
Very good. Okay. That's all I need to know. Thanks a lot.
Can I take the cable down? I really don't want to get caught.
No, sir. You cannot take the cable down. This is an investigation. You can't touch anything.
You gonna call a cable company on me here?
Well, the coroner's office doesn't normally collaborate with the cable company. I actually got more important things to do, like tending to this piece of reality right here. Okay. Thank you. Don't be touching that cable now, right? All right.
Thanks a lot.
Hey.
Kitchen's piped for gas. Here to get a gas stove for cooking.
Oh, yeah?
Siding's pretty old.
Just threw a little paint on it.
Yeah, I figured I'd do a little at a time. It's got a beautiful garden on the side there.
Oh, yeah? Didn't know you were into gardening.
I don't know if I am. Think I'd like to.
How's the plumbing and all that?
Needs a new water heater, but it's copper pipe. So,
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's good.
yeah.
Copper. Detective Leary. Yeah. Yes, we can meet you, for sure. Okay. Yep. Yep. John Dunn wants to hook up with us later. Oh, yeah.
So what do you think?
Well, it's a commitment, but probably worth it. Get your own nice little oasis in the backyard there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I think, too. Perfect.
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor, your worship?
Yeah.
Zach McNabb, we spoke the other day when you dialed your cell phone. I'm the guy you talked to. Accident investigations.
Oh, right. I remember. McNabb.
Yeah.
You
Sorry.
guys go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Okay, we're pressed for time, remember?
Right. Okay. Yeah, so what happened with my car? Was it involved in that hit and run?
Yeah, it was. Sorry.
Yeah, jeez. Poor girl.
The reason I dropped by, I wanted to talk to you about your cell phone.
Oh.
Great, I need that. You know, there are numbers on there that I don't have anywhere else, so I'm lost without that.
Now, I'll see about trying to get that back to you. But what I've been doing is going over the cell phone log, right, to see if the thief made any calls while he was out joyriding around.
All right. Now, there's going to be calls that I made there, too,
Sure.
so can I see the log?
Yeah. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. You know, it'd be nice to know what time you got home, because anything made after you got home is probably not going to be yours, right?
Right, that makes sense.
The party that you were at was in Chinatown, but you live way up in Point Grey, though, right?
Yeah, I think it must have been around 2 o'clock that I got home. You see,
Okay.
this number here, don't recognize that at all.
Because that's just a little bit after 2, right?
Yeah, no, I don't recognize that one either.
Oh, that helps.
So you need that?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, the only thing is there's numbers on there that are private numbers, personal numbers.
Oh, sure, yeah, I understand. Don't worry, nobody's going to see this but me.
I appreciate it, yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey, I heard a rumor that Da Vinci didn't get the chief job. Is that right?
Yeah, no, he didn't get it.
Damn, he would have made a great chief, eh?
Yeah, well, we fought the good fight. Now all that's left is wash the blood out of the ring. Let me know if you catch the guy that stole my car.
I'll catch him, that's a given.
You seem to be handling the news about losing the job well.
Oh, well, you know, actually, I feel a little relieved. You know, I got a great job. It's actually just made me appreciate it all the more, so I'm okay.
Good. Did you take a look at the tox report on the girl who was hit?
Just the X, eh? There's nothing in the system except the X. No booze, no nothing.
No, just the ecstasy.
That's all.
Oh, yeah, she wasn't dehydrated or overhydrated. That can be a danger with X, drinking enough water but not too much. And she was pretty much middle of the road, so...
She was just having fun, and she stepped out in front of her car.
Seems like it.
Damn it.
X makes you love everybody, apparently.
Really? Would you like that?
I don't know.
I don't think I'd like that.
Yeah.
If I lost my prejudices, I wouldn't know who to get cranked up at anymore, and then what would I do? Huh?
Yeah. Sometimes a little inhibition is a good thing, I think.
Yeah?
Anyway, I'm on my way for a bite to eat, so I'll see you.
You want to go together? Because I'm just going to go get something myself.
Sorry, I know we said we'd go sometime, but I'll have to ask for a rain check because I'm meeting somebody.
Oh, no problem. Another time's just as good.
Good.
Okay, don't forget.
I will.
Okay, that's good. Enjoy your lunch. Whoa.
Whoa. You all right?
I just got a little dizzy there for a second.
You want to sit down?
No, actually, I'm okay. Yeah. Fine. Must be hungry. I need something to eat.
You're sure?
Yeah, nothing a little fried food won't fix. I'm gonna go my normal place.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Okay, don't worry about me. Buon appetito. Okay, bye.
Did you live in a house growing up with your parents?
Yeah, for a while when I was little. I remember my mom had these lilac bushes. I used to bring big bunches of lilacs to nuns at the convent. And then things fell apart with my folks and they sold it. How about you? Do you live in a house?
No, we moved around all the time. My old man, he'd get in a beef with somebody about some money, and so they had to move away. And then the house just sat empty for a really long time, forever. Windows were all busted from kids throwing rocks through them.
You ever throw any?
Yeah, I threw a couple.
All right, now, what's happening with this hit and run now? Do we get the mayor's cell phone records or what?
Yeah, I went over them with him this morning, you know, checked through the numbers, see which ones weren't his.
What'd you find out?
Well, there's a couple of numbers there. One of them is to this Greek joint. The other one is to this guy, Monty Wilson, right? 19, got a couple of convictions for selling weed, got a juvie record.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later. We're still trying to match up the tires from where that kid got beat.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that.
Thanks, Tony.
We'll see you.
Did I hear you order the fish and chips?
So?
Or the halibut chips?
Fish and chips. Why, is there a difference?
Well, the fish and chips is probably shark, right?
No, it's not. It's not shark.
Yeah, with dogfish, right?
Come on.
Dogfish, you catch it, you gotta skin it right away, otherwise it has this urine smell, right?
Huh?
Anyway, look, I gotta get out of here, and that's too bad about that job.
That's okay.
You don't deserve that.
Thanks, Zach. Can I ask you a question? Is that halibut or...
You said fish. Did you want halibut? Because it's a lot more.
Oh, yeah? No, that's okay. No, this is great. Fish is fish. This looks great. Beautiful. Thanks a lot. Okay.
Monty? Is he in some kind of trouble?
I just need to talk to him. He can tell you all about it.
Yeah. What?
The police want to talk to you. You didn't do anything, did you?
No. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I gotta go.
See ya.
Where do you work, Leanne?
At the hospital. I'm a nurse.
I'll see you later, babe.
Sergeant McNabb, accident investigations. Come inside.
Sure. All right, so what's going on? What do you want?
Last Saturday night, think back. You know, where were you? What were you doing?
I don't know. I was probably here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was here. I was watching TV.
Watching TV. Leanne here with you?
No, she works the late shift. She probably got home at like 2:30.
She know you're selling pot out of her house?
All right, man, you think there's pot in here? Why don't you take a little look around? You're not going to find anything.
Well, I don't care about the dope, but I know somebody called you, so you either give me his name or I'm going to take you in. So it's your call.
All right, his name's Bo.
Bo.
I don't know his last name. He calls, he stops by.
What time was that?
Maybe 2 o'clock.
The car he was driving, what was it?
It was Mercedes. Said it was his dad's car.
His dad's car. It wasn't his dad's car. It was a stolen car.
Okay, I don't know anything about that. Got nothing to do with me.
So what? He picks you up, you go get the weed.
Yeah, I got a stash someplace.
So what'd you do then? Smoke up, have a couple of beers, go downtown, check out the scene?
I don't know. I might have had a beer and a couple toasts, but that was it. I was with him for like 10 minutes. I had to get back after that.
Hey, you know, people saw that stolen car down there. Suppose I told you that they saw who was in it.
Well, they didn't see me in it. Bo dropped me off. You can ask my girlfriend. She'll back me up on that.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Yeah, okay.
Now, this Bo guy, how'd I get in touch with him?
I don't know. I don't know where he lives.
You don't?
No.
I guess I'm going to hold you for this.
Okay, you told us Roy was going to Gastown to meet with some girls to party. Now you're changing your story.
Yeah, but I was thinking about it, and I remember Roy saying just before I went home that he was thinking of going to collect some money from a guy that was stiffing him. Maybe that's what happened.
You know who he was referring to, this guy?
I think he was a biker.
Did Roy mention where he was headed to find this biker?
He did. Yeah, he said it was in the East End, you know, down by the racetracks. Yeah, he said he was going to go meet him in a park down there.
Is that right? See how he was getting there? Bus, cab, what?
Bicycle. He had a bicycle.
What kind of bike?
It's a mountain bike, red and blue. Nice bike. He rode it all the time. He was a good guy. Yeah, his dad was a famous lacrosse player.
Really? You look pretty fit. What about you? You play sports?
Yeah, hockey, soccer.
Feel like playing some soccer?
Before?
You show up under the lights down in Chinatown there in the all-weather field, Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 o'clock.
Well, I don't have any boots.
Tell you what, you show up, we'll find you some boots. Take it easy.
How we doing?
Not so good. You know, they searched Jack Pierce's car that night. I didn't find anything.
No, what were you expecting?
Nothing. I was just open. Did you hook up with Sue?
Yeah. We started the conversation. She's going along with it.
Ah, good.
I told her that you didn't know I was talking to her, and she's cool with that.
Listen, I gotta go find her. I'll give you a call there.
Yeah. like the new look. Here we go. Hey, Mick. Here's the bike.
Yep. Blue and red mountain bike, just like you said.
Yeah. There weren't any bike tracks last time we were here. Maybe we missed these first time through?
Yeah, but Chick would have found them even if we missed them. The bike, too.
Yeah.
Something's just not right here. It just doesn't jive.
Okay, well, say Roy met up with his biker and his friends, and they decide for some reason to lay a beating on him.
No, I don't like the bike. Don't like how it fits. I'm gonna call Chick, see how it sits with him.
Yeah, I should touch base with narcotics again, see if this biker scenario holds any water.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about this John kid? You think he's involved? What are your feelings, though?
Well, I didn't get any kind of heavy vibe off him. He seemed kind of lightweight to be on the street.
Like a peripheral character?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm worried about Sue. I think she's going back into one of her slumps.
Yeah?
Yeah. I worry about her. Big sister complex, I guess. Hey, so you get a chance to look at Suki's apartment yet?
Yeah.
And? How was it?
Well, it was okay. There's no laundry in the building, so it's kind of a drag.
She broke up with her boyfriend. I told you that, right?
Yeah.
I just need to check a couple of things with you.
Yeah.
Now, your boyfriend said that you got back around 2:30, something like that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And was he home when you got here?
I must have been out of my mind. I was out of my mind. No. He wasn't home. He wanted me to tell you that he was, but he wasn't.
Okay, now, you're doing the right thing.
I don't feel like I am.
Well, you are. Okay, now what happened when you got home?
He called, asked me, did you want him to come by, pick me up, and go for a drink? I said, no, I was tired.
What time did he finally come home?
5 o'clock, I think. He woke me up. I think it was 5, late, maybe a little after.
How did he seem when he got in?
I was mad at him for coming home so late, so I don't know how we seemed before we got started yelling at each other. You told Monty a young girl was killed, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Hit and run.
That's so sad. That's terrible.
Yeah, it is. Let me ask you something. Have you known Monty for very long?
About a year. I met him at a club downtown. He had a pretty rough childhood. I mean, not that it matters, so did I, which is what we had in common, except I didn't go out and steal cars, sell dope, and...
Cars? What do you mean, steal cars?
That's what he did when he was a kid. He was a car thief.
Really?
He went to jail for that.
Okay, he told me he had a friend who was with him, some guy named Bo. You ever hear of this guy, Bo?
No. Again, he wanted me to say that I did, but no, I never heard of him.
Right. You know, if I were you, you know what I'd do? I'd separate myself from this entire situation, and I wouldn't wait too long before I did that.
He doesn't have anybody else.
No. You got to think about yourself, okay? You don't want him to drag you down with him.
I have such contempt for myself right now. You have no idea.
the roses?
I have an admirer.
Oh, yeah?
They're pretty, huh? They smell unbelievable. Nice haircut.
Yeah, just trying to clean up a little bit. Feels kind of weird, you know?
Makes you look sort of respectable.
Yeah, listen, they pulled the councilman over the other night, and they searched his car for that knife I gave you.
Oh, yeah? So you get arrested now, or what?
No, they never found the knife.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, you did put it in the wheel well like I asked you, right?
Yeah, you were there. You saw me.
No, I wasn't there. Well, I was there. I saw you go into that parking lot, but I never saw you actually put it in the car.
I put it where you told me to put it, under the spare. Maybe you had a flat tire or something.
Yeah, maybe. Listen, this whole thing's starting to go a little bit sideways, all right? So I'm just going to drop you off.
I might be going to Kamloops for a couple of weeks. My mom's sick.
Oh, yeah? When are you going to do that?
As soon as I get it together, anytime.
Give you a couple of bucks for the trip.
Okay, well, maybe the weekend, then Sunday.
Well, just give me a page. I'll swing by. I'm just going to drop you off here, okay?
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Hey, you want a rose?
Yeah, sure. Ow. Some big thorns.
Yeah. Watch it.
Hey, Joseph. How you doing? Thanks for meeting with me outside of the office. I appreciate it. I just didn't want anybody to see me meeting with internal, you know.
No problem. How you been?
Good. I don't know exactly how to go about approaching you guys on this. I've got some information concerning a homicide investigation that I think you should have.
Okay. What case we talking about here?
One of my snitches. A nice young kid by the name of Rick Prentice.
Yeah, I heard something about this.
What'd you hear?
Come on, you know better than ask me that.
Okay. All right. Well, here's what I know. The prime suspect in this thing is a street chippy by the name of Sue. I mean, there's evidence all over the place on her. She was there on the night we died. She's got her fingerprints all over the guy's apartment.
And so what's the problem?
I think that this Sue is being protected by one of the investigating detectives. She's Angela Cosmo's snitch, and I think she's running cover for him. This guy, Rick, he's a piece as far as homicide is concerned, and yet they're willing to protect this Sue.
Because?
Because Cosmo's using her as a snitch in a homicide investigation, and she's being led around by her nose. Now, if this kid comes forward, it'll blow the lid off Cosmo's screws.
Well, what are these other cases?
Snitches. Okay, mostly peripheral players over the last 2 years. And not so coincidentally, both of these dead snitches have been ex-banging buddies of this Sue's, right? I mean, they shoot up together, always ripping off each other. So I mean, she's really into this thing in a really big way. You know, it's a pattern, and I think Cosmo's been totally sucked into it. It's a mess.
Okay. Let me deal with this. I got a friend in homicide. I'll make a couple of calls.
Well, who's your friend?
I'll just do some poking around into it.
Just be careful, okay? Because I'll tell you, this Cosmo, she's a real snake, man. She lies like a pro. You could get her on a polygraph, and you wouldn't even get a heartbeat out of her. It's all about climbing that ladder, you know.
That's good to know. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, listen, if you need to use me for anything, I'm here. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Brian, you know everybody wants to move up in a homicide. Is that why you're doing this? You wanna make the move?
Now that you mention it, yeah, sure, maybe. But look, I just wanted you to know.
Okay, you stay out of trouble. I'll be in touch.
Thanks, Joseph. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's Joe Finn. Good. Listen, I think we got a problem with one of the detectives in your unit. Yeah.
My mom asked me to drop this off for you. It's chicken and dumplings.
Oh, I love chicken and dumplings. Thank her for me, will you?
Yeah, she says she keeps missing you at the home when you come to visit your wife.
No, she's not missing me. I haven't been going as much as I used to.
Oh. So how you feeling? You feeling any better?
I'll be right as rain tomorrow. Did you do anything on the shooting at Norton's office?
Yes, I did. C-Pick got no hits on the gun, so I tried running it through the American system.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, ATF. Traced it to a sporting goods store in Olympia. Zhang put it on his MasterCard a month ago.
Probably smuggled it across the border.
Yeah. Oh, and I talked to the forensic accountant who's putting together a case on Zhang's money laundering. She's going to meet with us end of the week and explain to us how it works.
Nobody can explain money laundering.
I heard that. You got on different colored socks.
I know. Whole damn day's been completely discombobulated.
How's that?
I got a notice from my landlord. Either I have to get rid of Lucky or I have to move.
I went back inside and I asked around with a few tenants about the situation regarding the cable TV thing.
Oh, yeah, what?
And apparently the deceased and the tenant with the cable had been arguing about it for a while, and late that night they had a real heated argument.
They're arguing about the cable.
Yeah.
Okay.
They exchanged threats, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The deceased wanted to put a ladder up the side of the building, and the other guy wouldn't let him.
That's what the argument was about? So he goes up there in the roof, decides to go up there and reach over himself and see if he can get a line to come off the illegal line. He reaches down too far and that's it.
I mean, it looks that way.
Problem?
I'm gonna ride it up like that anyway.
Ready for now?
Well, his girlfriend wouldn't back the story, so he folded up pretty easily, right?
And you got the kid.
Yeah, but there's a big problem with the story that he told.
What? What's that?
The mayor's car wasn't stolen from his driveway like he said. It was taken from the front of a house over on East Fifth Avenue.
And way back in that, huh?
Yeah, there's a convenience store right around the corner there. The clerk says he remembers seeing a Mercedes parked up the block.
Oh, boy. I see what you mean. I guess sit down. So the mayor's car was not taken from the place the mayor said it was taken from.
Right, he lied about that.
You know, maybe he got drunk, he put his car somewhere, he can't remember where he put it. I know I've done that.
Yeah, but why hide it, right? Why not just say that? It's not what's going on here. You need to look at this.
What's this?
It's the mayor's cell phone logs.
You really want me looking at this?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what am I looking at?
This number right here belongs to a Linda Davis, right? She lives right there on Fifth Avenue where his car was parked, right?
Who's she?
She works at City Hall. She's an assistant. Called her at 11 o'clock. Right? These, right here, these are his records for the last 3 months. You can see her number keeps popping up.
Oh, boy.
You see my problem.
This is not good, son. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Have you seen her yet?
No, I was just on my way over there to do that.
How do you want to have this?
Well, I thought since you're the guy with the relationship, maybe you could just talk to me.
Me? Right, okay. Okay, sure. Anybody else seen these?
Just you and me so far.
Just you and me.
Now, I'm not trying to bring him any grief, Dominic, but, you know, if this goes to trial, it's going to come out, right? Unless you can think of some way to finesse it.
Okay.
Great, good. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the heads up on this, or is that?
You do the same for me, right?
So what do you think of the place?
It's okay. That was okay.
Hey, no pressure. It's just nice to have a familiar face in the building.
Yeah, okay.
Just a coffee, thanks.
Same for me. Black, please. Actually, I might not be looking to move anywhere right away.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You heard I've been living in my truck down at the beach the last while, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
Now, the idea of moving back into an apartment and being all cooped up, I don't know if I'm really ready to wrap my head around that just yet.
Thanks.
Thanks. He's been kind of up in the air lately. Thinking maybe of getting out of homicide.
Really? And do what?
I don't know. Go back on patrol. You ever think about that?
No. Going back on patrol?
I just think it might be nice to stop something before it happened for a change. Actually help somebody out.
Yeah, no, I was happy to hang up that uniform when I did.
I think mine's still in a box somewhere.
Excuse me. Do you live here?
Yes?
Sergeant McNabb, Vancouver Police. Maybe you can help me. There was a car stolen from this block last Saturday night.
Is that right?
Yeah, maybe you saw something, a suspicious individual hanging around, you know?
No, I'm sorry.
Were you at home?
On Saturday night? Yeah, yes, I was home.
So you would have seen a Mercedes parked out here, a silver one?
No.
No.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I'd notice something like that.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's my card. Maybe you'll remember something. Just give me a call. You know, something might come to mind.
Well, I don't really think it's necessary, but thank you.
You never know.
Okay.
I just want you to come on out.
No, hey,
okay?
no, I don't like ice.
Well, I'm having problems with explaining some of the things that happened here. I got it to report, and you're about the only guy that I can help. I know you don't like heights, but look, there's a ledge here and everything. I'm not going to get you close to the edge.
Okay.
Okay, just trust me, okay?
Okay.
All right. As I understand it, you and your friend Matthew, he was up here that morning, right? And previous night, you guys had some big argument about how you're not going to share that cable with him. Am I right there?
I feel bad about that. I should have just let him run the cable through my apartment.
Okay, well, you know, that's pretty much water under the bridge at this point, eh? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the whole world, the whole city here should have free cable, but that's not the way the world works, and certainly not going to bring your friend back either. Okay, so anyway, he's up here. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning because he figures what he's going to do is get this done at sunup before anybody sees him do what he's doing. So he comes over here to the edge. You can just stay there. He comes over to the edge, and he's going to reach over here, right? And he'll grab onto your line. Did you go and take that line down after I told you not to take it down? I'm doing an investigation here.
I felt guilty about it, and I told you that I didn't want to be caught.
You feel guilty?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just pretend that it's there, okay? So I don't get that mad at you. Okay? So here's Matthew now, and he's at the edge, and he's leaning over the edge to hook on to your line. Am I about right there?
I suppose. I don't know about these things. I don't know how to keep it.
Well, I do. Okay, now here's another thing. We found in the palm of his left hand a little burn. Okay, it was so small we saw it in the autopsy, and what that was caused, it looks like a rope burn. Something getting pulled through the palm really quickly. Except it wasn't from rope. Guess what it was from? Cable.
Okay, so how would he get that?
How would he get that? That's my question for you.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, well, let me just spin it for you, okay? You nod your head if I'm on the right track, okay? What I think is you're down in your apartment, you hear him messing around with your cable, you hear him on the roof, and you go to yourself, that son of a bitch, he's stealing my cable. Or you're asleep in front of your TV and all of a sudden your TV jumps because he's got hold of the other end of the cable. Am I getting close? Come on, it's too late for the tears now, my friend. What did you do? Did you pull on the cable yourself from downstairs? Did you pull on it? A little tug of war happening? Just nod your head if I'm right. Oh. There. That's what happened? Okay.
We were friends. We were really, really good friends.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about your friend. You should have just told me right away. Would have saved a lot of nice people a lot of trouble. You don't like it up here, do you? Come on, let's get you down. Come on. You should have just told me that right off the bat. There were a lot of nice people down there. Wouldn't have wasted a whole lot of time. It's kind of like when you're kids. Mama says that you do it. It's better just to say, yeah, Mom, I did. Otherwise, you get yourself in a world of trouble.
Come in here, buddy. See, you found your boots?
Yeah, I found my old pair.
Well, after you get them strapped on, I'll introduce you around, and then we'll get playing. We're going to start a scrimmage game soon.
Okay, yeah.
All right. My name's Mick, by the way. Here, you can call me Mick. Okay. Here only.
Little place. I didn't even know it was here.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice, quiet little place. Okay. I don't want that nice, quiet, discreet little meeting.
Is that what this is?
Yeah. Thanks.
Look, I didn't sink you with the police port, if that's what you heard. I just couldn't swing the rest of the votes. I mean, Bill had successfully lobbied quite a number of the board, and eventually I just had to go with their decision. So if you're hearing that I stabbed you in the back, I have to completely disagree with that kind of characterization.
That's not what this is all about at all. No, it's about your car. The fact that it was stolen in front of your girlfriend's place and not in front of your place, because that's how it was reported to the police.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. That about sums it up right about now.
You're concerned that's going to come out?
Well, it is. You want to be out in front of this one, otherwise it'll look worse.
Well, I'm not so sure I agree with that. I mean, ultimately, it doesn't matter if the car was stolen from in front of my place or somebody else's place. The poor girl was killed, and whoever stole the car, they're the real culprit.
I'm not here to argue any kind of dubious ethical position. I'm just here to give you a heads up on this.
No, I appreciate the heads up.
Well, this is potentially going to really damage you. You don't think that? You don't know that?
I don't see it that way, no. And like I said, I'm not sure that it's relevant. No, thank you for the information. I'm a little late. My wife's expecting me for dinner, so...
say hi. It's going to be fallout. You're not protected from any of it. Trust me, you're not protected.
Thank you for the information.
No,
thank you for everything. I appreciate it. Thanks for the heads up.
Thanks for the drink. I'm ready for that.
All caught on camera when it